What's going on, Bulls fans? And before we get started here, every day I thank the heavens that my studio is in my basement, right? That I can come down here and record at any time. And I just got to hit a couple of switches because Lord knows the Bulls keep me busy with videos. We're going to get into some things right after this. All right. So if we needed any more proof that this COVID situation in the NBA is not done, today is the day. Devin Dotson, who gave us some quality minutes in last night's win over the Rockets, has now been placed in NBA health and safety protocol, which means that we're down another player. The Bulls have signed two players. In the case of that, they are bringing in Mac McClung on a 10-day hardship deal, and we're also bringing in veteran forward Ersan Ilyasova into this Bulls roster today. And the key thing, especially with Ilyasova, he is a big body and a big that can shoot the ball and stretch. Again, it's not anybody that you're going to necessarily want to give heavy minutes once everybody's back healthy, but it is a veteran that can come in and give the Bulls some quality minutes. Now, I talked in my last video about how good Tyler Cook's minute was and how impressed I was by him and all those things, but it is good to have a veteran who you can kind of depend on and you kind of know what you're going to get in while this time's going on. And the key thing that we're seeing with the Bulls is they're bringing in veterans for a reason. Veterans are smart. They've been in the NBA for a while. They tend to pick up systems a little bit quicker when you bring in veterans of this kind, and that's why the Bulls are doing it, because these players don't necessarily factor in long-term into the Bulls situation. But again, Ersan, a veteran, you bring in. I don't know much about Mac McClung. Don't know much there, so I'm sure you guys will educate me in the comment section down below. It does worry me that the fact that the Bulls signed a guard, what's going on with Io's return, what's going on with Troy Brown Jr.'s return, one of those guys expected to come back. And also, we know Alex Caruso went down with an injury. We haven't yet gotten an update as of this recording on what's going on with Alex Caruso and how long he's expected to be out. So be on the lookout for that as well. If maybe these deals were also in place because we're going to be without Alex Caruso for a while as well. So be on the lookout for that. We have 7 players now in health and safety protocols and injuries, and 6 of those are our regular players. So again, the Bulls, as they continue to do, and as this really being the theme of this part in this section of the season, is next man up. That is really what's going on here. What's going on with Derrick Jones Jr. A lot of these questions are going to remain to be answered, and we'll see how the Bulls respond to this. Now, we do have a day off. We come back, we play the Toronto Raptors, which are also dealing with their own issues. Wouldn't be surprised if anybody else goes down if this game gets postponed as well. So be on the lookout for that. If anyone else on either side of these teams goes down with health and safety protocols, don't be surprised if this game is postponed. Now, I know the NBA is trying to avoid that. That's part of the reason why they approved their replacement players and the hardship exceptions. I know they're trying their best to avoid any more games being postponed, but do not be surprised if that is the case. But let me know down below, what do you guys think about Ersan Ilyasova? I know I'm probably not saying that correctly, and Mac McClung coming to this this Bulls roster. What do you think this is any foreshadowing, outside of just losing Dotson, of the injuries to Derrick Jones Jr. and Alex Caruso, that maybe they may have an extended timeout longer than maybe what we were expecting? Let me know all that down below. And like always, if we do get any more news, I'll be dropping another video. Again, like I said in the little intro there, thank the heavens that my studio is in my basement, because yeah, it's the life of a Bulls fan. But like I like to end every episode on, go Bulls. I love you guys. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.